So yesterday I meditated, right? Had a strong meditation yesterday, and I got this channel that the money symbol is actually a false representation of the Kundalini, right? Because we have the S, which represents a snake, and the line going down. Now, originally, the money.
Yeah, let me stop fucking with these niggas.
Can't forget, pretty shot.
It's real. Yo. This money done got a nigga like me in trouble. I made it niggas hate it, leave me dead, they would love to. Mommy, before I walked up out that door, I should've hugged you. Who's my real friend? Seems I'm living in a bubble. For crying like a bitch, nigga get your fucking fire on. Got me blowing hollow tips right at your Teflon. Niggas stick and move if you ain't getting stepped on. No heat, that's like a cop without his vest on. He bugging, constantly thugging, we ain't showing no loving. Ice grilling and slugging, face the repercussion. Niggas stomach is touching, it's real, not for nothing. Keep faking and frontin', you know it's gonna be something. They say you live and you learn, niggas never would learn. Burn, heavily burn, with streets of music merge. Niggas coming at me sideways, nigga get your hammer and let's do this the right way, for real. You know we pop those things, yeah. You scared, get a dog, you gully, get a gun. You know we pop those things, yeah. You scared, get a dog, you gully, get a gun. You know we pop those things, yo. You scared, get a dog, you gully, get a gun. You know we pop those things, yo. You scared, get a dog, you gully, get a gun.
If you scared, nigga, get a gun. Don't go get a dog. Got a 4 long to put your ass in the mug. You beast talk with your pistol. I send niggas to get you. The 10 grand and hit you to show. Cross box, drop, gun in the stash box. Get your bitch ass shot, stunting around here. The flow so hot, they say I got it locked. Hold on a second, homie. Let's get this clear. The wrist stay rock, the Ruger stay cock. The hope you smoke a lot, cause I supply the weed spot. Now I got a question and I need the answer on the spot. That bitch you with, she like you or she like what you got. It's 50 Cent and MOB, breathe easy. We ain't finna kill nothing, we just chillin', nigga. But look, dog, don't go acting loco. You in Queens, you a long way from Kansas, Toto.
You know we pop those things, yeah. You scared, get a dog, you gully, get a gun. You know we pop those things, yeah. You scared, get a dog, you gully, get a gun. You know we pop those things, yeah. You scared, get a dog, you gully, get a gun. You know we pop those things, yeah. You scared, get a dog,
hey,
you gully, get a gun.
All I do is walk around with those on the hip, the pocket or the box, nigga, wherever it fit. You know we done been through the worst of the shit. All we know is how to survive. Y'all niggas eat a dick, eat a clip, eat your food through an IV, fuckin' with P. You need a plastic bag attachment to shit. Y'all making some real ice grill faces before them guns popped out. Now you look like you seen death. You ain't ready for murder? Don't play with these kids. You upgrade to a set of wings, fuckin' with my clique. Basically be a cold case file real quick. People that enjoy life, they don't come to our set. Place your bets, your favorite rapper is sex. I swear niggas heads, frail niggas is dead. You better get your weight up, yeah, you heard what we said. Bird niggas ain't deaf. Fuck y'all wanna do about it, huh? Straight up.
You know we pop those things, yeah. You scared, get a dog, you gully, get a gun. You know we pop those things, yeah. You scared, get a dog, you gully, get a gun. You know we pop those things, yeah. You scared, get a dog, you gully, get a gun. You know we pop those things, yeah. You scared, get a dog, you gully, get a gun.
Welcome to Bear Insomnia. Make sure you subscribe now if you're new to the channel. Smash the like button. And today, I'm going to be talking about the money symbol. What I got a channel from about the money symbol in meditation. So yesterday I meditated, right? Had a strong meditation yesterday. And I got this channel that the money symbol is actually a false representation of the Kundalini, right? Because we have the S, which represents a snake, and the line going down. Now, originally, the money symbol had, it was a representation of pesos. So it was a P originally with an S. Then it turned into just an S with 2 lines. And then it formed into an S with 1 line. Now, if you go online and you do the research, it says nobody knows exactly who created that or who made it that way for it to be an S with 1 line. It's really a snake going up a spine. That's what channel that I got. So when I seen that in my meditation, when that was revealed to me, I started to wonder, so did they use this, this money sign to call themselves rising up their dead president ancestors? When I say they, I'm talking about these elitist people. All right, I'm talking about them. So did they use that symbol as a representation of some type of false kundalini, to help rise their dead ancestors, since they have all these dead presidents on these bills, correct? So I'm like, okay. So I'm starting to put two and two together. But you also notice people tend to worship money or be geared towards money as if money is, existing. Like, it is an energy. Abundance is abundance, right? But money isn't the only abundance, but people tend to worship money. They tend to put a value on money, like money is an actual thing that exists when it's only material and a part of the material world, right? So material can be destroyed. And we know that there is soon to be no more dollars used anyway. And the dollar is coming to a close, right? So now all we have to depend on is digital currency, because that's what it's going to end up being in totality anyway. But, people tend to worship money, always begging and asking for money like it's a need. You don't have to do any of that shit, obviously. You shouldn't be doing it. It shouldn't even be a focus. You have to make money and get money to survive in this plane of existence, right? But at the same time, the money symbol is obviously a subconscious program, right? So, most people put all their energy, being money hungry. They don't have a balance. They don't have no balance at all. They only worry about money and work. There shouldn't even be a worry about anything, because worry is not something that's good. So you should never be worried, period. But the symbol that is money is seeming to be a false kundalini rising. All right. Now, I channeled this, and I asked some people in my soul family. I told them about it, asked them what they thought about it, and it's making a lot of sense. I don't get false channels, so this was a very interesting channel, to me. But the symbol again, is still a representation of the kundalini rising, but it's like a false sense of it, because it's created by sinister energies, archonic energies. So, you can also switch up these energies, by the way. You understand? You can use this energy to, you can switch up the symbols and everything else. So, when you see that, me saying it, it was used for sinister purpose, you can always change that, because they take everything from us anyway. It's something that was taken from us. You can always use that energy for positivity. You could always switch shit up. You understand? So you're not limited, because I said what it was used for, or what on me channeling what its original usage was. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't be worshiping money. Money is gonna always be there, and that's how your mind should be. That it's gonna always be there, because you're free flowing. You're flowing, and abundance is supposed to be a flow. It's a flow, and you should stay in that flow, and it should always be there. You should not have to worry about it, period. You understand? So, a lot of people talk about money magic and all this shit. You don't even have to do any of that shit, to be honest. As long as you're fulfilling your purpose, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, money should be flowing to you anyway. It's a form of abundance. And abundance is not just limited to just finances, you understand? So, yeah, that money symbol, from my channel says that is a false kundalini rising. And they might be using, or probably have used it, to rise up their dead ancestors that they have on these dollar bills. You understand? Interestingly enough, I know you probably never heard that before. I'm sure you haven't, but this is just new shit that comes to me. But everything is in the DNA. You're gonna get answers from your DNA. Your DNA is gonna tell you shit. You understand? But that doesn't make money evil. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be, trying to, attract money to you. Because again, just by doing the work, you're already in the flow. And if you're in that flow, that abundance is gonna always come. Period. So keep a balance, stay grounded, and these things will come to you tenfold too when you really on your shit and you're doing your shit, because that's what you should be doing. You understand? Now, aside from that, another thing that happened, I had a dream with Kobe Bryant again. I don't know if I spoke on the first time I was in Kobe's afterworld. You understand? But this time, I'm getting a lot of downloads and upgrades in my DNA, so I was able to chill with Kobe Bryant, like really chill and just in his world. Like, he was doing commercials. It was interesting. He was literally really doing these commercials, and I was watching him do these commercials. Like, he has a whole world to himself. It's kind of like a mall area. I think he enhanced it, because the first time I went to Kobe Bryant's dream world, it was the young him with the afro. Just shoot. He was teaching me how to shoot. He was actually a coach with him who was teaching him how to shoot. And I was there, and I was literally learning how to shoot. During the time that he passed, when I first went there, I was actually, in this matrix, still playing ball. Like, I was, just shooting around and shit. And I started making more of my shots after that dream, because I literally learned how to shoot in the dream world. Not even joking. This kind of thing happens, man. So I learned how to shoot better just off that alone, because the shooting is in the legs. I learned in that dream that shooting is more in the legs than it is with your hands when it comes to basketball. As crazy as that is, right? As above, so below, right? But in this dream world, he was more mature Kobe Bryant. Bold Kobe, it was fun, man. Me and him was chilling. It was interesting. Like, he owned an entire, mall space. It was interesting, man. Samuel L. Jackson was there for whatever reason. And then he was doing a commercial. He did a commercial, they shot the commercial 2 times. And one time he told me, "Oh, you in the way. You about to do a commercial. You gotta watch out." But Kobe's he's cool. He's a real chill energy, that you can fuck with. Like, Kobe's not bad. Kobe's a cool ancestor to fuck with. I've always had good experiences with Kobe. But it was a very interesting dream, man. He literally was just me and Kobe the whole day, just chilling. He showed me everything. Like, he got his own little kingdom. It's like, again, it's like a mall area though. It's like a mall thing, but it's like a free mall. Like, you ain't gotta pay for nothing. Everything is just there. You understand? It's like, that's how I can really explain. They got trees and everything inside there. Sweet, got an aquarium. It's interesting, man. It's real interesting. Like, these people have their own worlds. When people pass on, they have their own kingdoms, their own worlds after the fact. You understand? Everything is mental. So, where he is right now is kind of a heaven. You understand? It's kind of a heavenly type of place. It's like a tropical, complex. Like, that's how I can describe it. It's like a tropical complex, but it's pretty nice, man. It's pretty dope, Kobe was just showing me around and showing me how shit goes where he's at right now. And listen, it was cool. And the funniest part is, I had my mother's side of the family was in a dream. Now, I'm the only one in this dream that can talk and see Kobe. Everybody else can't. I'm like, yo, Kobe's alive. He ain't dead. He ain't dead because people think the man is gone. But we know that when someone passes on, they're only transcending into the godhood, They go into a different realm. They're not really dead. You don't really, your energies never gets destroyed. So you still exist. You ain't going nowhere. You die right now. Where you gonna go? You're gonna go somewhere else, but your energy still exists here. It's still here. Your energy is still here. You understand? And your energy can be in multiple realms at once. And it always is. Your energy is always in multiple realms. You understand? So in a dream, my mother's side, I'm telling them like, look, he's still alive, and they're just in denial because they're just them. They where they at consciously, and I'm where I'm at consciously. I'm where I'm at, and they where they at. They can't see what I see. So in that dream, I'm just learning that they're not gonna see what you see. Kobe's with me, and he's like, yeah, like, look, they think on that human programming, they don't understand that. I'm forever, like real shit. I'm forever, and that's what I learned in that dream. Like he's forever. And Kobe also carries the Christ energy. You understand? And yeah, Kobe, known for rocking a gold jersey and having a purple jersey. That's why I personally connect, because I carry that purple energy as well. You understand? But it was very interesting. Like I said, Kobe was with me. Like, shit. It was fun though. I liked it. It was fun. It was a fun dream. But yeah, man. I mean, anytime I've had dealings with Kobe in the dream world, which is the real thing, it's always been fun. It's always been fun. It's always been a learning experience. And he's a great energy to deal with. So if you ever want to work with Kobe Bryant, feel free to build him an altar and etc. You could tap into these energies. These energies ain't hard to reach, but these energies really be coming to me. I don't I don't always reach out to energies. I reach out to DMX, but I'm not always reaching out to like, big name on the earth plane energies. I'm not always reaching out to them. Sometimes they really just come to me. They show me shit for real, But yeah, man, it's been interesting. The last week has been very interesting, and I'm gonna be making more videos for y'all as well. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. If you want any spiritual consultations, spiritual outlines, dream decodings of any kind, feel free to message me on Instagram at HDDNWRK, which means hidden work, or you can email me, barinsomnia@gmail.com. Everything is in the description. Hope you guys have an amazing Saturday. I'll see you again real soon. Peace.